If you accidentally get a girl pregnant,
What's up?
are you
Bro, where's
dipping?
this going?
Are you dipping or you
What-
staying?
Wait,
Because you
if
said you don't want kids, so I'm just like wondering, like to be
if I
honest.
accidentally get you pregnant, I'm out.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Okay, not me.
I'm kidding.
What makes you think I'd want to
I'm
sleep
kidding.
with you? I'm saying just any girl. If you got her pregnant, okay?
I would tolerate your OnlyFans, but what? Huh?
As long as you got 50%.
As
You
long as
trying
I
to
got
pull all the
50%.
chicks, huh?
Shit. I'm sorry,
Whole panel.
Caitlin. I'm sorry.
Gotta share.
Wait, so what's the question? Would I?
Are you gonna be a deadbeat dad if you get a girl
Whoa.
pregnant? That's all I'm gonna. That's what
Whoa.
I'm asking.
Would I stick around? What do you mean?
Because you said you don't want kids, so I'm just wondering, like, would you stick around even?
Well, I mean,
what if you didn't? You didn't even like. You just hooked up with this girl, and
It's
now
like a
she's
one
coming.
night stand.
Yeah.
Well,
and now this girl's coming.
I'd
she's
hope
like,
that
I'm
we're
pregnant.
more safe than that, but I mean,
Well, not all birth control is.
whether a woman gets pregnant or not, especially if it's like a one night stand or like we've been dating for a very short period of time, I mean, the relationship is the factor. So if she's an awful person, I'm not gonna. Am I going to have to pay child support? Yes. Will I want, am I going to be involved in the child's life?
Oh,
What?
you ain't.
I know. So you're gonna be a deadbeat.
That's.
No, deadbeat would
Maybe
not pay
not.
child support. I
No.
suppose I would pay child support.
So you just wouldn't be in that kid's life.
Well, I mean, off of a one night stand?
Well, that's
This is
your.
like-
that's
this-
your.
I feel like this is a,
That's your kid.
loaded
Like you wouldn't even
question
want to
here.
meet the kid, get to know him.
I don't know.
play with him. That's
I've
your
never
blood.
I've never been in that scenario before. I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't really given this question much thought, so I'd want to maybe meditate on it for a little bit. But I would certainly pay child support. If it was like a one night stand and she's a horrible human being, for example, then I don't know how involved I'd want to be, just because I don't want that toxicity in my life.
No, but not even for the kid. You wouldn't do it for the kid.
I wouldn't do it for the kid.
Like I'm asking you, would you?
This is actually a rather good question. You may have stumped me here. It's hard to say.
'Cause then you're just
I mean, I've
putting
never
a
been.
kid without a father figure.
Oh, so kind of like what you're saying, basically like what a is.
What?
No.
No one's. What are you
Oh,
talking about?
I thought this was like almost coming from the framing of because this is like often like, well, it can be framed from an point of view, but okay. So just to answer your question really quick, I would want to be involved in the kid's life, contingent upon the fact that the relationship that I have with the girl, whether we're continue dating or not, so long as that is a positive relationship. If she's like just super toxic, I'd probably have to opt out, honestly. But so long as it's like there's no conflict in the relationship with the bio mom, then. But I'm going to be. Well, I don't have. Men don't really have any reproductive rights, so I don't have. I mean, I've made it far enough that it's never been an issue so far, but I would try to avoid being in that situation to begin with, and thus far I've not had that be an issue. So I would be in the kid's life. I'd definitely pay child support. You said deadbeat dad. That has to do with men who don't even pay child support. I would certainly pay child support at the minimum. Would I be perhaps frustrated by it? Sure, but I would still, obviously I would have an obligation to the children. We can have a conversation about how child support needs, in much the same way that the marriage laws, needs to be adjusted. Because, for example, women, I think child support payments should be put in the same way like with EBT, like food stamps or whatever, CalFresh, I think it's called in California. You can only buy food with the money that the government gives you. You can't like go buy video games with the money that the government gives you for food, CalFresh, EBT, food stamps or whatever it's called. Much the same way, if you pay a woman child support, it should be like a separate account she can only use towards the kid. You can't go get your nails done with the money from the child support. So
Like
I
show
think-
receipts type.
Yeah, you should be able to show like receipts that the money
File
that
like
you're getting.
taxes type. That
Yeah,
could
like
that
because
could be
you
a
shouldn't.
solution to the overall problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like there's nothing kind of regulating how women spend the money they receive from child support. It's literally just going into her bank account that I suppose she could spend towards child support,